Hello everyone. Today I'm going to solve some problems of compound interest using formulae. Before doing problems, let's check a formula for compound interest. Compound interest is equals to amount minus principal. But point to be noted, if the interest is compounded annually or yearly, that is if n is equals to 1, then for amount we are going to use this formula. P, A is equals to P 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to the power n. If the interest is compounded semi-annually or half-yearly, that is n is equals to half 1 by 2, then A is equals to P 1 plus R divided by 200 raised to the power 2n. Instead of 100, I'll write 200, and instead of n, I'll write 2n. And if the interest is compounded quarterly, that is n is equals to 1 by 4, then A is equals to P 1 plus R divided by 400 raised to the power 4n. Now your 100 become 400 and n becomes a 4n. When the rate of interest for a successive conversion period are R1, R2, R3 like that, then the amount A is given by A is equals to P 1 plus R1 by 100, 1 plus R2 by 100 and 1 plus R3 by 100 . That means if rate of interest for two or more successive years are different, that it's denoted by R1, R2, R3, then we'll have the amount is equals to P 1 plus R1 divided by 100, 1 plus R2 divided by 100 into 1 plus R3 divided by 100, and so on. My first problem is Aryaman invested rupees 10,000 in a company. He would be paid interest at 7% per annum, compounded annually. Find sub number 1 the amount received by him at the end of 2 years, and sub number 2 the interest for the third year. So given P is equals to 10,000, N is equals to 2, R is equals to 7% per annum. Since interest is compounded annually, so amount A is equals to P 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to the power n. Instead of principal, I'll write 10,000. Instead of R, I will write 7, and instead of n, I'll write 2. Now A is equals to 10,000. 100 into 1 is 100 plus 7 is 107 divided by 100 square, which means 10,000 into 107 divided by 100 into 100. Now this 20 gets cancelled with this 20, and this 20 gets cancelled with this 20. 107 into 107 is equals to 11,449. Therefore, the amount received by Aryaman at the end of 2 years is equals to rupees 11,449. So 11,449 is the answer for your sub number 1. Now we know that amount at the end of second year, it becomes a principal for the third year. Rate is 7% per annum and time is 1, because we are calculating interest for third year. So we know I is equals to P into R into T whole divided by 100. P means 11,449, R is 7 and time is 1 whole divided by 100. Now I will multiply 11,449 with 7. I'll get 80,143 divided by 100. So since there are two zeros in 100, so I'll put a decimal in front of two digit. So therefore the interest for third year is equals to 801 rupees point 43 paise. My next question is find the compound interest on rupees 3,125 for 3 years if the rates of interest for the first, second and third year are respectively 4%, 5% and 6% per annum. So given principal is equals to 3,125, interest for rate of interest for first year is equals to 4%, rate of interest for second year is equals to 5%, rate of interest for third year is equals to 6%. We know amount is equals to P1 plus R1 divided by 100 into 1 plus R2 divided by 100 into 1 plus R3 divided by 100. Now we will put the values of P, R1, R2 and R3. So P is equals to 3, 1, 2, 5, R1 is 4, R2 is 5 and R3 is 6. So here now cancellation, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 9, 10, 4 5s are 20, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So now let's cancel this with a 2, 2 3 are 6, 2 5 are 10, it's a 0. So we'll get A 3125, 1 plus 1 by 25, 1 plus 1 by 20, 1 plus 3 by 50. Next we'll write 3125 as it is. 25 into 1 is 25 plus 1 is 26 divided by 25. This is a 20 into 1 is a 20 plus 1 is 21 by 20. 1, this is 50 into 1 is 50 plus 3 is equals to 53 by 20. Now after cancellation we'll get this is a 5, 5 is a 25 with the 5, 5 6 are 30, 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25 with the 5, 5 1s are 5 with the 5, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25 with the 5, 5 4s are 20 with 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25, 25 into 1, 25 into 2, so now 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So when I multiply 13, 21 and 53, I'll get 14,469 divided by this 4. Now when I divide 14,469 by 5, I will get rupees 3,617.20 paise. So amount is equals to rupees 3,617 rupees 25 paise. And compound interest is equals to amount minus principal, rupees 3,617.25 minus 3,125 is equals to rupees 492.25 paise. So compound interest is equals to rupees 492.25 paise. Next question, What sum of money will amount to rupees 9,261 in 3 years at 5% per annum compound interest? So here in this question I need to find a sum. Sum means a principal. Sum means a principal. Amount is given, which is 9,261. Number of conversion period is 3, that is the time, and rate of interest is 5% per annum. So given amount is equals to 9,261, rate is equals to 5%, and n is equals to 3. Let the sum be p. So principal is p. So we know, since amount is given, so I'll write p 1 plus r by 100 raised to the power n. So instead of a, I'll write 9,261 is equals to, I need to find the value of p. 1 plus, instead of r I will write 5 divided by 100, and instead of n I'll write 3. Now from here, calculation part. So 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 0. So 9261 will write as it is equals to, principal is p 1 plus 1 by 20 cube. Now 9261 is equals to p. 20 into 1 is 20, plus 1 is 21 divided by 20 cube. I need to find the value of p, so this 21 by 20 will goes that side, and by cross multiplication I'll get 9261. When 21 by 20 comes this side, 20 will go up and 21 will come down, raised to the cube is equals to p. Okay, now we'll get 9261 into 20 divided by 21 into 20 divided by 21 into 20 divided by 21 is equals to p. Now let's do a cancellation. 9 10 11 12 12 plus 6 is 18, so that whole number is divided by 3. 3 3 is 9, 0, 3 8 are 24, 25, 26, so 3 7s are 21, 3 7s are 21, again with the 3 1s are 3, 0, 3 2s are 6, 7 8, 3 9s are 27, again with 3 7s are 21, again with 3 3s are 9, 1 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9, and here with 3 7s are 21. Now cancel it with 7, 7 1 is 7, 7 4s are 7 9, and this 7 1s are 7, 7 7s are 49, this 7 1s are 7, and this 7 1s are 7. So p is equals to 1 2 3, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So p is equals to rupees 8,000. Hence the required sum is rupees 8,000. Okay, next problem. At what rate percentage will rupees 2,000 amounts to rupees 2,315.25 paise in 3 years at compound interest? So in this question I need to find a rate. I need to find a rate where rupees 2,000 is your principal and 2,315.25 paise is your amount. N is given 3 years. So given A is equals to rupees 2,315.25 paise P is equals to rupees 2000, N is 3. Let R be the rate of interest. We know A is equals to P 1 plus R divided by 100 raised to the power N. So now instead of instead of A I'll write this, instead of P I'll write this, and instead of N I'll write this. So I'll get 2315.25 is equals to 2001 plus R divided by 100 raised to the power 3 or cube. So 2315, instead of decimal I'll write 1. After decimal I have 2 digits, so I'll write two zeros. This 2000, when it comes this side, it becomes division, so it comes in the denominator. So 2000 is equals to 1 plus R divided by 100 cube. Then this cancellation. Okay, so here with the 5 4 is 20, 5 6 is 30, 5 3 is 15. Now 2 is very important, so 0 5 here, 5 4 is 20, 0 0. Again with the 5 9 is 45, 46 13, 5 2 is 10 30, 5 6 30, 5 1 is 5, with the 5 8 is 40, 0. So I'll get 99261 divided by 80 into 100 is 8000. After cancellation we got 9261 divided by 8000 is equals to 1 plus R divided by 100 cube. Now my dear, a very important step is here. We need to find the value of R, and the power of this whole term is 3. Now we need to convert 9261 divided by 8000 in the power of 3. So this 9261 will factorize it, as you can see on your left hand side. There is a rough work where you can see 9261 can be written as a 21 cube and 8000 as a 20 cube. So instead of cube, if we have a power of 4, so we convert it 4 is square, we convert it square. So in this case we have a power of 3, so left hand side number, that is 9261 and 8000, will convert into 3 according to the laws of indices. When their powers are same, then their bases are equal. That is 21 divided by 20 is equals to 1 plus R by 100. Now when this plus 1 goes that side, it becomes a minus 1, which is equals to R by 100. We'll take LCM 20, so it's a 21 minus 20 is equals to R by 100. 21 minus 20 is a 1 divided by 20. When 100 goes this side, it becomes a multiplication of 100. Now here, simple calculation, 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 2 5s are 10. So your rate of interest R is equals to 5. Hence the required rate of interest is equals to 5% per annum. Next and very important question is, rupees 16,000 invested at 10% per annum compounded semi-annually amounts to rupees 18,522. Find the time period of the investment. So here your P is equals to rupees 16,000 A is equals to 18,522, R is equals to 10% per annum. Let N be the number of conversion period. Since the interest is compounded semi-annually, so your amount is equals to P 1 plus R divided by 200 raised to the power 2n. So instead of 100 I'll write 200, instead of n I'll write 2n. This is a formula when the interest is compounded semi-annually. So now A is replaced by 18,522 is equals to, your P is replaced by 16,000, 1 plus your R is replaced by 10 divided by 200 raised to the power 2n. Now we'll do a cancellation. This 0 and this 0 will get cancelled. So next 18,522, when 16,000 comes this side it becomes a division. So 18,522 divided by 16,000 is equals to 1 plus 1 by 20 raised to the power 2n. So now we'll have a simple cancellation. 2 8 ja 16, 0 0 0, here 2 9 ja 18, 2 2 ja 4, 2 6 ja 12, 2 1 ja 2. So 9261 divided by 8,000. 20 into 1 is 20 plus 1 is 21 by 20. Now I need to find the value of n. Now this number 9261 divided by 8,000, we need to convert in terms of 21 and 20. Now here in this case we need to make our base same. When we'll find a number of conversion period n, so we need to make a base equal. So you can see factorization of 9261 and 8,000 on your left hand side. So after factorization we can write 21 by 20 cube is equals to 21 by 20 to n. So here base are same. So according to laws of indices, when base are equal, their powers will also equal. When base are same, their powers are equal. That is 3 is equals to 2n. That means n is equals to 3 by 2, which can be written as 1 whole 1 by 2. Hence required time period is equals to 1 divided by 1 by 2.